All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Tennessee Titans. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
180, 190, orange 5-4. Hey, I'm gonna go load it. Load it. Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Shift.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Barkley. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 12-yard line. And look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
Rivers on first down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Load it. Load it. Be ready. Be ready. Hey, check.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels. I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
What? 380.
On first down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eddie Goldman with a sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. Flush, and he coughs up the football near his own goal line.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Hey, Brown 80. 54. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Shift. Shoot. Watch the edge.
A first down carry for Barkley. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Hey. Switch. Red Delta. Hey, here we go.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing Rivers. And he's got his man Hilton. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10.
Check. General West. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Hey, I want to go load it.
On the run, it's Barkley. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On second down, Barkley, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Block 15! You got nothing to that. Alpha! Check. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Load it. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Stay there. Block 15. Let's go, D. Q. White. Watch twist.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings us second and goal.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Mike 5-5. Room. Mike 5-5. Good track. Hey, Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. T.J. Hawkinson there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Bullet good on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0.
That's the score. Titans 10. Bears nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looking downfield for Jones. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson, throwing again. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
On second down now, it's Hunt. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, they weren't messing around. 1st and goal, they don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, first down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it 6 points on the board. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 yards in the first down. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
180. Check. Right. He's tight right here. Tight on the right. Left.
Rivers now from the 50. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. T.J. Hockenson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10, and the Chicago Bears are in the end zone. Here's Bryant for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
14.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Rivers with a 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. To throw is Rivers. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let him know, let him know.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. That's going to be caught. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
We play to win. Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
25.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
They run again with Hunt. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. On second down, it's Hunt, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jonathan Allen in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Buying time to his left. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. A 10-yard touchdown run, and the Bears have taken the lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. No gain on the play there. Second down. On second down now, Barkley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Hey, Delta!
First down, Rivers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Rivers now. And he's got it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Wilson, and an alley to run. He'll have a first down past the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it they're picking up the first down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They run with Hunt. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On second down, it's Hunt. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
35.
On 3rd down, Wilson forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. On first down, Hunt, and he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson, and an alley to run. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But it's going to be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the fullback, Juszczyk. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Seven consonants, one vowel. Here's Juszczyk. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Here's Rivers. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run with Barkley. Gets around him. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. Give him 42 yards on the ground. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Pull it good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a... And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Come on. 14.
To throw again, Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 3rd down, it's Vaughn. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for Tennessee, they start the campaign with a victory in front of an enthusiastic home crowd for a Sunday night. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the